beauty of magnanimity. Throughout history, there have been great men and women who have forgiven their enemies. In order for the society to have peace and harmony, each and every one of us must practice the virtue of forbearance and learn to appreciate the beauty of magnanimity. Words alone will not bring about change. It is only with hearts that are both tolerant and forbearing that we can inspire others to follow our lead and realize the beauty of magnanimity. Tayo po ay may turo ang katagang bringing brother Masons together.
When I became a worshipful master a year ago, I envisioned that my time as your leader will be like a maestro conducting an orchestra as we create a beautiful symphony. And indeed, through our hard work and committed service, we have played a delightful tune that resonated not only within the brotherhood, but also in the lives and communities that we have reached and touched. It gives me great pride that each and every one of you has played a part using your own instruments, which blended with those of the brethren to create a memorable symphony. To quote George Bernard Shaw, and I quote, "Life is no brief candle to me. It is a sort of a splendid torch which I have got a hold on for the moment, and I want to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it to the new set of officers. Relish every moment and every step of this journey that you have allowed me to take. Make your time count and leave behind your very best effort, because all too soon you will reach your destination, and when you do, I hope you can look back with as much joy and satisfaction as I do right now at this very moment." All this said, I was the maestro directing you all in playing this harmonious tune, but not mistaken. But I was also part of the orchestra. I was also one of you. I could not have played the tune all by myself or with one of you absent. Most of all, we together could not have played our symphony without the guidance of the real maestro in our lives, our divine creator and the architect of the universe, who inspired us to do great things in His name. Truly, the honor of serving as your worshipful master has been life-changing, not just for me, but for all those I have been privileged to serve and serve with. I shall forever cherish our warm fellowship, friendship, and shared brotherhood as I recall your many acts of kindness and voices of encouragement.
Of course, looking back, all things fell into place according to its own time, no? Na-realize namin ngayon, you are measured in Masonry by the amount, the commitment that you give to the craft, irregardless of your station in life. Then I realized there is much more to being a Mason, no? Of course, not everybody will become master, but at least strive for it. It's a totally different perspective when you are given the responsibility, the accountability of leading a lodge. It by itself is an experience which also improves you, no, as a person.
Place both hands upon the Holy Bible, square in compasses, to take the solemn vow of your office. You will repeat after me. I do solemnly and sincerely vow
I do solemnly and sincerely vow
that I will maintain, support, and enforce
that I will maintain, support, and enforce
the Constitution,
the Constitution,
edicts, laws, and regulations
laws, and regulations
of the Most Worshipful Grand Lodge of Free and Accepted Masons of the Philippines.
of the Most Worshipful Grand Lodge of Free and Accepted Masons of the Philippines.
Should you be given or granted the privilege of being the master of a lodge, brethren, you take it seriously. Because you will be judged by the next generation of the lodge according to your performance as a Mason. And you will only get one crack at it. You will only get one chance eh. So, galingan nyo na kasi, brethren, at the end of the day, all of us, we become stories. Ang buhay natin, ang ginagawa natin ngayon, ang ginagawa natin mamayang gabi, maging kwento to. No? So, ang tanong natin sa sarili natin, what is going to be our story? 25 years from now, kapag magbiruan ang mga brethren sa lodge, so nakita nilang picture mo dun sa wall, what will they say about you? Yun lang, siguro challenge to everybody is that once we move on, what will become our story?
Kung inyo pong napuna, suot ko po ang aking lambskin apron. Ang apron pong ito, ang isa sa mga pinakamahalagang kasuotan na aking naging pag-aari simula nung ako po ay nagkaisa. Sa ngayon po, ako ay Pangulo ng Universidad ng Pilipinas. Halos lahat po ng aming gusali ay nakapangalan sa mga taong minsan ay nagsuot din ng apron na ito. Sapagkat tuwing ito po ay ating suot, tayo po ay binabalot ng kanyang napakatandang kasaysayan at pinupuspos po nito ang ating mga puso at diwa ng damdamin ng kabayanihan, kadakilaan at pag-asa. Sapagkat ang apron na ito ay suot din ng mga magigiting na taong lumaban para sa katotohanan, para sa kalayaan, at para sa kagalingan ng sangkatauhan.
Worshipful Master, it now remains for me to present to you the gavel, the emblem of power. In the hands of the Master, it may be made instrument of great good or of greater evil. Behold, brethren, behold your Master.
By authority of the Most Worshipful Grand Lodge of Free and Accepted Masons of the Philippines, I do now proclaim the officers of Primera Luz Filipina Masonic Lodge number 69 duly installed.